Welcome back to the Gallant Goblin. I'm Grady. Today may be one of our shortest videos yet as we look at the premium figure from 2016's Storm King's Thunder set of pre-painted miniatures from the WizKids Icons of the Realms line. Meet Chief Ga. Chief Ga is the leader of a faction of hill giants, the lowliest type of giants in their caste-like pecking order called the Ordning. While she's the most fleshed out hill giant leader, you could substitute an alternative of your own making or have multiple factions be involved in the campaign. You can find out more about giants, the Ordning, and minis for D&D giants by clicking the eye in the corner of our video to look at our comparison video of the giants from Storm King's Thunder and Monster Menagerie 3. Some minor spoilers for Storm King's Thunder are throughout this video. With that warning out of the way, Chief Ga is found at Grud Hog, a dam-like structure on a branch of the Desarin River. Hill giants are not very smart and mostly food-driven, and she believes that she can raise the status of hill giants in the Ordning by becoming the biggest giant, literally. She has conscripted all the male hill giants to bring her as much food as they can raid from the surrounding countryside. When you meet her, she is over 20,000 pounds and unable to move, instead lying on a broken wagon while crying out for more food. It doesn't look like she's sitting on a wagon in this mini, and you can't place it on a wagon mini either, which would be my only complaint regarding this sculpt. In addition to hill giants, she's also served by a variety of goblins, hobgoblins, orcs, bugbears, and the like. And don't underestimate her, she can still throw rocks at you and wields a great club she keeps nearby. You can also try to reason with her if you don't enjoy combat. She has a challenge rating of 5. Here you can see her size relative to other hill giant miniatures from Icons of the Realms. Female hill giants and the Mouth of Gallant are from Monster Menagerie 3, while the male hill giants are from Storm King's Thunder. Ga is interesting in that she's probably the most niche premium figure WizKids has produced. Unlike dragons, for example, there's not a lot else you can use her for except her story appearance. Now, she's a nice and important mini to have if you're running Storm King's Thunder, and probably the most obvious choice for the premium figure, considering the other giant warlords, chieftains, whatever you want to call them. They're not substantially visually distinctive from others of their race, from what we can tell in the Storm King's Thunder book descriptions. This mainly applies to the fire giants, the frost giants, and the stone giants. And so you could really use any mini of that type to represent them, and there's several to choose from in the existing lines already. Alternatively, as is the case for the storm giants and the cloud giants, their leaders are represented in the Storm King's Thunder booster boxes by King Hekaton, Imarith, and Countess Sansuri. So I'm glad they made Chief Ga. Unfortunately, it seems like WizKids may be less likely to go down this niche road in the future because Chief Ga is one of the cheaper premium figures around. You can usually find her at a discount at one retailer or another, and she's pretty cheap in general on the aftermarket. Nevertheless, I always appreciate something a little bit different, and there's a lot of nice little details on this sculpt, like the crown she's wearing on her head actually being a well, and the claw that she's eating, hinting that she's maybe formidable enough to be responsible for taking down a dragon or a wormling. So that's it for Chief Ga. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please click the subscribe button and stay tuned for more content like this. I hope you're doing well, and we'll see you next time at the Gallant Goblin.